like a bunch of different stuff, and we're going to be doing lots of tingly tapping and scratching and lid sounds and just kind of a trigger assortment while I tell you about my new stuff. So go ahead and sit back, relax. Get comfortable, and let's begin. So the first item is actually from our recent Secret Santa collab. That we did. And this was one of my gifts from L, aka Millennial Magic ASMR. And I've been loving this. It's a nice, like, Christmassy, wintry scent. It is Juniper, Cypress, hand-poured sparkling grapefruit and crushed juniper with warm cypress and aromatic herbs. And the lid is the best part. The lid makes really nice ASMR. It's like a textured snowflake. And I just love how it sounds with tapping and scratching. Snowflake, cute little snowflake. So, let's go ahead and light this candle. I also got these new lighters, but I thought they were kind of boring, so I didn't want to give them their own moment in the video, but let's just light this baby. SunnyDays like tinted SPF foundation sunscreen. I actually showed this in my Sephora haul video, but I definitely had the wrong shade. It was way too dark. Well, I guess not way too dark, but it was like definitely too dark. I like went into Sephora and they did the like scan on my face, and then it like matched me with a certain shade, but it was too dark. It was not like, I got home and I like wore it a couple times and I was like, it just wasn't like blending the best with my like neck, and I felt like I could see like a line, which I do not like. So before I had shade 20, and I forgot what it was called, but it was a light to medium neutral. I have learned that the Sephora like shade matcher tries to make me light to medium neutral, when in reality I'm really just light neutral. Like, I've been being led astray a little bit by Sephora, because I'm not light to medium. I'm not fair, but I'm not medium. I'm definitely just like light. So I went back and got the light neutral shade, which is 13. So I went from 20 to 13. La Cienega is this one. And this one is a perfect match. Like, I'm so glad I went back and exchanged, because this, like, it's like when I put it on, it just like blends right in right away, which I've never really had before, because clearly all this time I've been getting like slightly too dark of shades from Sephora. And so yeah, this is like a really good match for me. So here is the product. I just think the packaging is so cute. Comes out there. So I've been really enjoying this product so far. I don't actually have it on today. I have my Armani Luminous Silk on today, but when I have been wearing this, I have really liked it. I like that, and this might be like unpopular opinion, I actually like that it feels a little more like covering. It's not so light that it's just like nothing, because I did want like a little bit of coverage, and I feel like that's what it provides, is like a good lightweight coverage. It definitely feels like you're putting a foundation on. It's not like so light and airy that it feels like nothing. Like, I would not say that. I would say it feels like foundation, but just like lightweight foundation, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like my Halo Glow is like way lighter than this. Like, when I put on my Halo Glow, my e.l.f. Halo Glow, I feel like it's truly just like a little skin tint, whereas to me this is like an actual like foundation. But that's what I wanted, so I'm happy with it. And it says that it is safe for sensitive skin, vegan and cruelty free, and won't cause breakouts. Reef safe, mineral sunscreen, alcohol free. So yeah, so far I'm really liking the Tower 28 brand. You'll see I have a couple other things by them, and then in my Sephora haul I had a few things by them. So far so good with Tower 28. foundation as I just described, but with the concealer. So the Sephora like skin match or shade match gave me a 7 for their concealer, which was called K-Town. I'm actually a 4, which is DTLA, downtown LA maybe. I think they're all like named after like neighborhoods in LA is what it sounds like maybe. I don't know. But so okay, I went in and I like described to the girl helping me this time, and she was like, oh yeah, our like shade match is not always right. So then together we kind of decided on number 13 for me for foundation. But then for concealer, there wasn't like a light neutral option. The options that Tower 28 pairs with number 13 foundation was either 4, which this is like a light cool toned, or there was like a 3.5, which was like light with peach undertones. And what's funny is that I've actually realized again, from Sephora, always thought like that I was neutral to neutral warm, like neutral, but if I had to pick, I would skew more warm. And like I wear gold jewelry, like I wear warm tones, like I always have thought that I was more of like a warm girly, but lately I'm thinking I might be a little cool. I don't know. I kind of want to do one of those like color tests, but the girl helping me this time gave me a good tip. She was like saying that she always goes a little cooler for her concealer because it helps color correct. And I was like, oh, that makes sense. And then like I realized like whenever I'm trying makeup on and something is like really warm toned, it looks so bad on me. Like it looks orange, or like orange. That's all I can think of to describe it. So actually thinking that I'm not really that warm and I'm more like true neutral, or maybe even neutral to cool. I don't know. It's confusing because then my eye color looks good with like rusts and like warm tones. Like I never put cool toned eyeshadow on. So I don't know, I'm kind of confused about the whole like tones and like warmth and cool. But I do love how this concealer looks. I feel like it is the perfect match for me. And again, this packaging is just like so cute. Like I just love it. The like clear bottle with like the lilac handle. And then the applicator is like that. And I really like it. So far, I am really enjoying this concealer. I feel like it doesn't dry me out and it doesn't like crease. So I really like it. It's like definitely a hydrating concealer, which I cannot use matte products because I have extremely dry skin. So I need either like dewy, hydrating, or even like satin finish makeup. I can't do matte. So this just like goes on so smooth and it just like soaks right into my skin, and I just really like how it feels and how it looks. Next up is another Tower 28 product. I haven't tried this one yet, so I've already tried those two. I just put them back in the packaging for this video, but this I actually have not tried yet. So I'm very excited for this. This is the Tower 28 Milky Lip Jelly in the shade Pistachio, or Pistachio, however you say it. So this was a total impulse buy. I was in Sephora getting the new shades for my foundation and concealer, and I saw this, and I saw recently Lullaby Leah in one of her like kind of older, like from a few months ago video, like haul video. She showed this product. I don't know what shade she had, but I was like, oh, I'm interested, and then it was like right there when I was in the store, so I was like tempted and I just bought it. So it was definitely an impulse buy. But let me, I shouldn't have put I already put lip gloss on. I should have waited and just put this on, but just like gorgeous packaging. I feel like Tower 28 definitely is very like TikTok young, like they're definitely killing it with like the branding. Like their packaging is just like so cute, and yeah, I just love this like clear little okay, I'm gonna put some on, even though I already have some on. No, it smells nice. Ooh, I really like that. That felt really like juicy. Okay, I have so much product on my lips now. We'll see. Obviously, I'll use it next time where like just this, but I really liked how that felt so far, and I like that color. I love like nudie pinks. So I'll keep you posted. I was thinking about doing like a favorites video soon, like maybe next month or maybe, I don't know, soon. So we'll see if this ends up being in my favorites. My dog just like adjusted himself. I felt like that was really loud. Anyways, next up is, if you've been on my channel, you've seen this. If not, welcome. Glad you're here. This is like my tried and true moisturizer for my face. So it is the brand Cocokind, and it is just the Chia facial oil. I discovered this like a couple years ago from a friend who loves the Cocokind brand, and I was visiting her in Nebraska, and she was like showing me, like she was like, use all my products while you're here. So I was like using her Cocokind products, and I really liked how this felt. And then I also, like the past couple years, I've really improved my skincare routine. So I realized I wanted an oil for my moisturizer instead of a cream, because I have extremely dry skin and it's very hard to keep moisturized. And even like the CeraVe cream, like the heavy thick CeraVe cream, wasn't like good enough for my face. I use that all over my body and I love that stuff. It's like, again, a tried and true product of mine. But I just wanted like an oil for my skincare routine. And I tried this, and ever since I've been hooked. So like I just always repurchase it whenever I run out. And years, because like I've never really seen anyone else talking about it. But I cannot get enough of it. I feel like it does a really good job of moisturizing. So like what I do is I'll do like any treatments or serums or whatever, and then I do this, and then I do my sunscreen. So this is my moisturizer before my SPF, and I feel like it does really good like under makeup. So like if I'm having a no makeup day, I love how it's very moisturizing and like supple and like smooth. But then even if I do wear makeup, I still feel like it does well under the makeup. Like I will say I have to let it sit for a couple minutes before applying my makeup. Like I'll put this on, wait a minute, then put my sunscreen on, then wait like a couple minutes and then do my makeup, because if I do it right away, it is sometimes a little too slippery. But for the most part, like as long as I give it a couple minutes, it's totally fine under my makeup. Like I said, I have very dry skin, so this would be, I highly, highly recommend trying this if you also have dry, sensitive skin. It also does not have a scent, which I love because I have very sensitive skin and I cannot do scents in my skincare. Like, it just will not work for me. So it just smells like oil. Like it just has a very natural smell. Like, I don't know. And obviously it's like a little dropper, and then it only recommends 2 to 3 drops. I literally use 5 to 6. I do 2 on this side, 2 on this side, and either 1 or 2 on my forehead, depending on how dry I am. Twice a day. Like, I use a lot, but it never makes me break out. It never like does anything bad to my skin. I feel like my skin just like really likes it. And like recently I've been like tempted to try out new moisturizers just like for fun, but I have to be like, Holly, don't mess up a good thing. Like I feel like sometimes I just like want to try new things because it's fun, but it's like, okay, I shouldn't like mess up my like skincare routine because it's working so well for me. So I highly recommend. Or maybe even if like you don't have dry skin, maybe it could be good like at nighttime to be like extra moisturizing. I feel like one of the interesting things I've learned as an adult is that like the whole like products are going to give you acne thing was like a myth. Like my whole adolescence I had horrible acne. I took Accutane and that's what finally got rid of it, but like I tried every product under the sun for years, every medicine, everything. I had really bad acne and I was so terrified of moisture and grease and oil because I thought that's what was like causing my acne, or that would make it worse. So I would not be caught dead using anything like that on my skin back when I had acne. Then I took Accutane and it went away. Then I still didn't have good skincare for years and years and years, and then finally over the past like 4 years I've like improved my skincare like tenfold, and now I'm like, oh my god, like the amount of heavy creamy moisturizing products I use on my skin is crazy, and I never break out. Not to sound like annoying, I'm sorry if you have breakouts. I don't mean to like rub it in. Trust me, I've been there and I know how it is. But like I'll occasionally get like a couple zits, but like for the like I had a zit there, like, but for the most part, my point is like I use this. I use even heavier creams at night. Sometimes I slug with like Vaseline and it doesn't make me break out, and I'm like, that's crazy. Like my whole life necklace. I forgot to quickly show that I got this necklace, which you might recognize because I wear it in a lot of videos, but I lost it somehow. I think I left it at my brother's house on Thanksgiving. I don't know, it got like lost in the shuffle on Thanksgiving, and I don't know where it is, so I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna go buy another one because it was only $12.99 from Target. And it's just like the New Day brand. And not to jinx it, but so far, like, even when I had the first one, like, it holds up. Like, I know it's like fake cheap costume jewelry, but I don't want to spend a lot on jewelry. Like, I guess I want to, but like, it's just never something I carve out in my budget. So like, for the price, I feel like it's so nice. Like, it's not tarnishing, it doesn't like irritate my skin. Like, I feel like it's like totally worth the $13. So that's why I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna go buy the same exact one because it was like so cheap and I loved it. So anyways, now I have it again. So it's the same necklace, but technically it's a new one. You know what's gonna happen is I'm gonna randomly find the first one and then I'm gonna have two identical $13 necklaces. Okay. Next up. Is none other than Miss Selena Gomez, Rare Beauty. So, again, if you watch my Sephora haul video, I got a couple of these mini Rare Beauty liquid blushes because I had never tried them before. I'm like so behind on all the trends. I don't have TikTok, fun fact. I had TikTok for a couple months in 2020. I literally was so addicted. It was making me crazy. Like, it was not good for my mental health. So I promptly deleted it and I've never downloaded it since. So unfortunately I'm behind and like I miss out on a lot of like trendy like TikTok stuff. But I do have Instagram, like just a personal one. I don't have an ASMR one right now. So like I see reels and stuff, but yeah, I don't have TikTok. Anyways, I got a couple of these during my Sephora haul and I've been loving them. Like, I totally get what all the hype is about. So I wanted to try one that was more orangey. So I got this. This is Joy. And I think the other ones I got were like Happy and like Hope. I think so. One was like a cool pink, and then one was like more of a mauve-y, kind of like dusty rose type. And I've loved both of those, but I was curious to try like more of an orangey one. But funny enough is that I got this before I had my like realization that I'm maybe more cool toned, so I feel like this is pretty warm, but whatever, like I'll still wear it, and I've been wearing it. I don't have it on today, but I've been wearing it. But there's a different orangey one that's more like neutral nude that I want to try. That one, that's more like a dusty orangey. I forget what it's called, but I want to try that one. This one's more like bright orange. But yeah, let's see. These are the cutest little blushes. Like, I can't get over how cute these are. It makes me so happy that Rare is like so successful because I love Selena Gomez. she's one of those that I just like grew up with because like I watched Wizards of Waverly Place, and like I never was like a huge fan of her music, to be honest. I just always would like the huge hits. Like I wasn't like buying her albums, but like I enjoyed her big hits. But just like all the shit she's gone through in the media, and with like all the Justin Haley drama, and like all the scrutiny over her body, and then like her having lupus, and just like I just feel like the girl has been through so much and is like so strong, and has like I feel like some famous people, it's like easier for them to be famous, and I don't feel like that's her. I mean, obviously I don't know her, but I just feel like she is more like probably how I would be if I was famous, where it's like hard and it's like caused her like some pain and suffering, because naturally like she was so young in the spotlight. And I don't know, I just like really love her, and I just like am always rooting for her, and I don't know, there's something like really real about her, and I just hate how the media is always tearing her down. Like I'll see so many like stupid clickbaity things about her where I'm just like, leave her alone, stop scrutinizing every single thing she does. It's so annoying. So anyways, it makes me happy that Rare is like so like popular and successful. These have just like the cutest applicators, and obviously, as like everyone knows by now, you only need like a tiny bit. Because they're so pigmented. So yeah, have been really liking that. And then two more makeup products. So I guess makeup / skincare. This from again Millennial Magic ASMR. This was in my Secret Santa gift from her, and I am obsessed with it. It's so good. It is W7 Brow Grip, Instant Brow Grip. I feel like it works so well. I don't know where it's from. I forgot. I was gonna look up the brand. I don't know if it's like TJ Maxx or Target or Ulta. Like I don't know where it's from, but I love it. It's so good. Which just goes to show you, well, I don't know where it's from, but assuming it's not from like Sephora, it just goes to show that like sometimes you don't need the like expensive products, because I've tried many different eyebrow gels, and so far this is my favorite. I've tried what's the one? Oh my gosh. The one that's like eyebrow glue. It's like really popular. Oh my gosh, I want to say it's NYX. Either like NYX or ELF. It's like some brand, which I guess those brands aren't expensive either, but I've also tried like the Anastasia one, and I did not like that one. And then I tried the Kosas one, and it's fine, but it doesn't really like make them stay, whereas this like really makes them stay like all day. My eyebrows are not moving. So let me get it out. Okay, so this is what it looks like. So W7 Brow Grip. Ow. Oh. Oh my gosh, my foot fell asleep. Okay, so Instant Brow Grip. So then the wand gets so dirty with the color that when I put it back in, it gets all dirty. So I'm trying with this one to not do that. Like, I want to like wipe it with like a tissue after I use it so it doesn't like make this all dirty. But yeah, I have been really liking this. Okay, this is the last makeup item. It's really tiny. But this kind of goes along with what I was saying earlier about like cool tones and stuff. Because again, when I was in with the girl that helped me pick up my new shades, I needed an eyebrow pencil, and I was like saying to her, like, I feel like the one that I was using, it was Anastasia and it was soft brown. I felt like it was too warm for my eyebrows. Like, I would fill them in and like you could like see the color and it almost looked like kind of orangey, which like I do have like warm toned hair. Like, my hair is not cool toned. Like, there is like dimension in it. I don't know if you can tell in the ring lights, but like in natural lighting, it's like warmer, but I don't know, my eyebrows like aren't. So then she helped me pick out this one. It's the Sephora brand, because I think they try to sell the Sephora brand, but I actually really like it. It's neutral gray brown, which is just funny because like before that I was like, I thought that I was like a warm girly and I would have never picked a gray brown, but it's freaking a perfect match. Okay, so it has the spoolie and then it has the pencil and it literally matches my eyebrows perfectly. And yeah, like that's what I have. I have literally this combo. I have this pencil with this glue on today, and I really like how they look. I definitely like keep them kind of more natural looking and a little like sparse and bushy. Like, I don't fill them in perfectly, as you can see, but I really like it. So yeah, I'm really happy with this product as well. Okay, the next product I'm really excited for. We're moving into hair now. I got this from Target. Okay, so speaking of TikTok, I feel like these are all over the internet right now, and I also saw Lullaby Leah talk about this in one of her videos, but I've also seen these like around a lot. The Unbrushes, and like apparently they're like better than the wet brushes, because like I've used wet brush for years now, but apparently these are better. So I was at Target and I grabbed just like one of them and it was $18, and then all of a sudden I saw like in a display that they have these like gift sets and it was only $20. So I'm like, why would I not get like a whole, like basically the travel size one is just $2 then, because like the normal price is $18 and this package is $20, and it's like the normal brush plus the travel size. So I thought that was a really good deal. Like, you can't even get travel size brushes for $2. Like, I feel like they're more expensive than that. So plus this way I can have one for travel that I can like pack. So apparently these are like really good because they like do detangle really well, and they like don't have the balls on the ends. Of and even when I've tried to clean it, they like don't clean. So I'm really interested to see if this like doesn't do that, since it's like so open and like on the bottom. But let's see. Okay. I'll have to try it, like obviously when my hair is down, but I'm interested to see if I like it. Yeah, I almost bought the pink color, but then I saw this, thought this was so pretty, because it's like a purpley blue. I'm not like really a blue gal, but I thought this just was really pretty. So, yeah, I'm excited to try these out. Next is also a hair product that I have no idea if I'm going to actually like, but with this new haircut with bangs, I have realized that I really like the bangs, but you have to do them every single day. Like, you can't just like let your hair air dry. Like, I have to literally blow dry my hair every day now. So I also wanted like an option for days when I don't want to have my bangs down, and I thought that maybe like clips could be fun. Like if I like part my bangs and like do the clips like really close, like here and here. Like I feel like I see that like on the internet of people who do their hair like that, and I think it looks cute. Elle from Millennial Magic ASMR, I feel like she does that. She wears a lot of wigs on her channel, but I feel like she will do the clips like that, like on her hair, and I think it looks cute. So I picked out these that were like kind of fun, like squiggly design, and they like, obviously they're just like snap clips. So TBD on if these work for me or not. I might not like how it looks, but I'm gonna try it. Okay, only 4 products left, so this is not technically new, but it's like rediscovered, if you will. So, I used to use this. I went through a phase where I used this like a couple years ago, and I really liked it, but then I stopped using it for some reason. I feel like I don't remember why. But then my husband actually bought it for himself like a couple months ago, and he just kind of uses it as like a body spray to like freshen up. But recently there was a day, I think I was filming, and I like didn't want to put normal deodorant on because I didn't want the white to like get on my shirt. So I just did this, and then I like actually loved it and was like, wait, why did I stop using this? So now I've been using it like every single day. free, aluminum free, ozone friendly, natural propellant. And then it like lists, because Native's whole thing is that they're like clean and safe or whatever, so it like lists the ingredients. I have noticed too that I've been using my like roll-on deodorant for like 5 years now, and lately, like, I don't know what is up, but I feel like I've been getting like BO like later in the day or at the end of the day, and I have to like apply it twice, which like never used to happen to me. So I feel like the deodorant like isn't working that well for me anymore. But with this, I don't feel like I get that like late in the day odor. I feel like it just kind of keeps me smelling good all day. So that's really why I've been using it, is because it's like, I don't know, like it feels more efficacious, I guess, than what I've been using. And like for me, I hate smelling like BO, like I hate armpit odor. So like if I get like even the slightest whiff where I feel like I'm smelling a little bit, I have to immediately reapply deodorant. Like I hate having BO. I don't know what it is. So yeah, I've been liking this because I feel like it's been working really well. I guess that maybe it could be because I stopped shaving my armpits, now that I'm thinking about it, because I was thinking like, why would I suddenly have BO? And I feel like it's because a couple years ago I stopped shaving. So now I'll only shave my legs and armpits like twice a year or something. So maybe that's why, like, maybe it's because I have like hair in my armpits that it's like more smelly. I don't know. And if you're curious, I stopped shaving just because I wanted to. I've never enjoyed shaving. It never brought me pleasure. I've always hated it. And I personally have an issue with the fact that women are expected to shave and men aren't. So I do, like, I just have like a feminist lens view of that, and I just think that's fucked up and unfair. The fact that we're expected to have like baby smooth legs and armpits and whatever other areas, I just think is crazy that men aren't held to the same standard. Like, why do I have to like shave my legs every day, but then men can walk around with hairy ass legs? Like, I just think it's stupid. And I always have thought it was stupid. I only ever used to shave because of the fear of being made fun of, and because my mom is like super traditional, and so she would always be like, you have to be ladylike, like blah 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 blah, and I'd be like, I don't want to shave, like I don't care. So finally, once I like moved to Colorado and just really like started coming into my own, I was like, I'm not shaving anymore, I'm done, because like I don't like it. It's annoying to me, and I think it's stupid and unfair. So, and yeah, and like my husband doesn't care, which even if he did, oh well for him, but he doesn't care. So like, it's, yeah, just like random tangent, is that I like, and I know there are tons of people who like to shave because it makes them feel good. I was never one of those people. It never like my mom is one of those, like she shaves her legs like every other day or something crazy, and like that always was so weird to me. Like I always thought that was weird. So anyways, if you don't enjoy shaving but you only do it for society, screw that. You do you, and you don't need to shave if you don't want to. You don't need to do anything you don't want to just to fit into stupid gender norms. Like, seasonal soap from Mrs. Meyers. So this is the Snowdrop scent, and it's the Mrs. Meyers hand soap with olive oil and aloe vera, and it's a limited edition scent. So it's like one of their like wintry holiday scents. And I actually already got the pine. It's like Iowa pine. It's like their pine scent. And I got that, and we have that in our kitchen. And so then I was at Target and I saw this and I thought it smelled pretty good, so I also got this one. Do me a favor, if you're still watching right now, go ahead and drop a snowflake emoji in the comments. I want to see like who's still watching, and I think that would be fun. So put a snowflake emoji in the comments if you're still listening or watching. But yeah, so this, it's not like the best scent in the world. Like there are probably other Mrs. Meyers I like more, but I liked it, and I just kind of wanted like a holiday, like festive vibe. So okay, next up is also a holiday festive vibe for Scrub Daddy. So, same situation. I was at Target and saw this, and it's their little snowman. And it's their snowman, like limited edition, special edition Scrub Daddy. And it's scratch free, resists odors, flex texture scrubber. Festive winter shapes, it says. And there were a couple others. There was like an elf, and then I forget what else. I think there was a Christmas tree, which I actually liked more, but that one was half scrubber, half sponge, and I didn't want that. I just wanted all scrubber, so I opted for the snowman. It's so freaking cute. These are like the only sponges me and my husband use, the Scrub Daddies, because they're just so good. And yeah, I love their little like seasonal fun ones. hand towels like every week, and like I'm always doing like loads of laundry just for towels, and it's just me and my husband and my dog. Like we don't even have kids, so I feel like we can always use more. Thank you so much for being on my channel and watching this video. I really, really appreciate every single subscriber, every single viewer. Go ahead and give this a like and a comment. It really helps boost my videos to the algorithm, and consider subscribing to my channel. And yeah, I just really appreciate you being here, and I hope that you have an amazing rest of your day or night.